What's up, guys? It's Wacko. Welcome you to week one of SDS. This week, I can't believe I'm saying this, but we have 8 replays to watch. Holy shit. And unfortunately, I'm just gonna record this by myself. I don't feel like asking someone to do this with me, so um, yeah, we're just gonna get right to it then. So our first game is between Chocolate Lab and Dedanley. We have the Incineroar Rotom, which I believe is Terra, uh, Palathin, Staraptor, Ogerpon, Cornerstone, and Iron Treads versus Tragovish, Breloom, Celesteela, Iron Moth, Lucario, and Umbreon. I'm not sure if any of those are Terra. I don't know if Breloom or Lucario were allowed to Terra, but in case they were, I guess one of them might be Terra. I guess we'll just see. Um, okay, we got the music muted. We're gonna lead with the Rotom Heister. He's just gonna Volt Switch on the Moth. That did 50% to Iron Moth, and like Iron Moth, that mon has like kind of a fast but F stat, doesn't it? It's like, it might only be like 110, but its HP is like 80. I'm gonna assume it's like Specs Rotom. We're gonna bring in Annabunny the Incineroar, the female Incineroar. And Umbreon's gonna get knocked. Thank you, aim. What? We're gonna wish into Dracovish. I knew you were trouble. Oh, the Iron Shreds is named Wacko. Interesting interaction. We're just gonna Earthquake. Vicious Rend. I was gonna say Vicious Rend won't knock out. Ooh! Okay. You're throwing Weakness Policy on Wacko week 1? Okay. Okay. Celesteela. Supercell Slam. Oh, he predicted that. I'm gonna assume that Supercell Slam killed Dracovish anyways. Okay, so his out is Mach Punch from Breloom, I think, right? Yep, you're bringing Breloom. Oh, you switch out. I mean, yeah, that's a safe play. You keep Treads alive. Honestly, I think if it were me, I probably would just let Treads die. I don't think it's gonna do anything else this battle. I guess it still has spin. If you can force out something, I don't know. I guess it depends. It'll do something. Toxic Orb. Okay, is this wait, Choice Specs Toxic Orb. Okay. Well, he's locked into Substitute, unfortunately. Yeah, he's just gonna switch out. I probably would have clicked Sub again. Well, no, because the Volt Switch will break the Sub. It's gonna do 18%. So yeah, it was Specs Rotom. That's kind of cool, Choice Specs trick. He's switching to Iron Moth the first time. Imagine getting Iron Moth Choice Specs, especially without like a hazard meta. Interesting. I'm gonna protect the Umbreon. Staraptor can actually run Toxic, which is cool. U-turn. Is it like a bulky Staraptor? I don't even know if Staraptor can be like bulky. He's gonna activate the Palathin. Foul Play is gonna crit the Rotom, not kill it. And Palathin's gonna come back in to Jaden the Palathin. We're gonna wish and switch out into Breloom on the Jet Punch. I probably would have flip turned again, but eh. Let's see, Breloom. Yeah, that's yeah, leftover Staraptor. I like to see that. That took no damage from grass fucking Breloom, by the way. That's kind of insane. And then we're gonna see Brave Bird not knock out the Umbreon. He's gonna wish. Oh, but he's gonna die to Toxic. But he's gonna get to wish back into Vish, supposedly. Oh, that's kind of scary. We're gonna bring in Incineroar for the Intimidating, I believe. Oh, he's just letting Incineroar go down. I don't think I would have let Incineroar go down, but I mean, everything outspeeds and like Vicious Rend, fighting move. I guess it could have maybe walled Moth, I don't know. Vicious Rend won't knock out the Ogerpon. Ogerpon can't be knocked out anyways because it'll always have Sturdy up. It doesn't have to worry about hazards, which is really nice. I think Cornerstone is really nice in this meta. But yeah, it's gonna Trailblaze into the Moth. Ivy Cudgel is just gonna knock it out. I kind of forgot. I used regular Ogerpon last season. I kind of forgot the Ivy Culture changes types. So yeah, Bullet Punch is gonna knock out though. Then he's gonna go into the Palafin and Drain Punch the Breloom, and then Staraptor's gonna come back in. This is a really close game for sure. I think he's gonna switch out into Lucario. Yep. Brave Bird again. And he's probably going to have to let Staraptor die, which kind of sucks. I don't think Chalk wins. I don't think he had... Yeah, he was just too far behind, I think. He's going to flip turn into Treads. I mean, he's just going to bring in Breloom and Mach Punch it, though, isn't he? No, he's going to go Vish. Weird. I don't know why you go Vish. I feel like you should go Breloom first, but... Yeah, Fish's Run will just knock out. Either way, the Danley gets the 2-0 win against Chalk. Really cool game, pretty entertaining to watch. I love the weakness policy Iron Treads. It's definitely going for like set of the week bait. We already had set of the week weakness policy Iron Treads, but it didn't have Supercell Slam at the time, so it's kind of cool that it can run that now. Now we got Ryan versus Anna Bunny, who's bringing Hatterene, Baby Hatterene, Lolowhack, Greninja, Mamoswine, and Crocolore. I don't know if I had a rule about, like, species clause, but I probably should have. But, you know, I mean, I think if you're bringing two of the same species, like, you're kind of already at a disadvantage. I don't know. I'm just making sure I'm recording really quick. Yep. He's also bringing the Crocolore. Oh, that's definitely for Scissor. Okay. Let's see. He's going to lead with Raikou into the half prem. Discharge is going to do almost half Trick Room and then Healing Wish for a Lolowhack. Okay. Oh! I'm assuming, is a Hatterene the same thing? It must be. It has to be the same exact set. We're going to see the Flare Blitz. It's not going to knock out, or it's not going to do more than half to Scrafty, unfortunately. He's going to knock out the Covert Cloak on Hatterene. I don't know what Cloak is for. Oh, he's a Sweeper Hat. Interesting. Draining Kiss, going to heal back some good damage. Boom Burst, not going to knock it out. Draining Kiss will kill the Swellow. I'm going to assume that like anything can revenge kill Hatterene though. He's going to bring in the Terra Flygon though. Crocolore is going to come in. And then Scrafty's going to come in. Scrafty's going to get Wisp. So now Scrafty like literally does not do damage. Knockoff is still good in this matchup though. Like, yeah, just being able to click Knockoff is good for Anna Bunny. Or for Ryan, rather. Greninja is going to scare out the bitch. Is this Raikou Assault Vest? Yep, has to be. Or Gren is just that weak, which that wouldn't surprise me either, but I'm pretty sure that has to be. Yeah. We're going to see Pasho Berry Mammo, which is kind of cool. I don't know if Pasho was for Raikou Scald. I guess it could be. Like, based on this damage, like, it can live 2 Scalds. I think either way, it probably lived 2 Scalds, but I don't know. Guerrilla Warfare is just gonna knock out Greninja with Earthquake. Earthquake not gonna knock out the Crocolore. Does Crocolore get the kill here? No. Interesting. It's not gonna kill Mammo either. I'm assuming do you Ice Shard? Yeah, you try to Ice Shard. Anna Bunny can't come back from this though, I don't think. Oh, he's not gonna Bullet Punch with Scissor. What did maybe he clicked Knockoff? Maybe he expected a Lolowhack to come in. I think that's what I think that's what he was thinking. I'm gonna Earthquake though. And then a Lolowhack is gonna come in. A Lolowhack is the last hope. Oh, it is Terra Ghost. I kind of forgot about the Terra type. I mean, obviously the Flygon was Steel, but I kind of forgot about the Terra on a Lolowhack. Flare Blitz is gonna knock it out. Yeah, this is Lightning Rod. A Lolowhack. And then Earthquake is gonna knock out the Crocolore, and Ryan's gonna get the W. I see anything cool here? I think Trick Room Healing Wish Hatchram was really cool. Um, I didn't really see anything else like too amazing here. But yeah, I do know that he was gonna lead with Healing Wish, Trick Room. I think he probably shouldn't have, but I mean it's pretty cool either way. I think just leading that into like a full health Scrafty is just not a good idea, but that's how Annabunny wanted to play. I respect it. So our next matchup is going to be P. McGee versus Heister. We got the CLDL matchup here. P. McGee's just going to go full hard rain here with Coco, Pelipper, Floatzel, Terra Floatzel, Archaludon, Overquill, and Blissey versus Heister's Iron Valiant, Weezing, Crocodile, Cinderace, Terra Jolteon, and Druddigon, Drud the Stud. We love to see Drud the Stud in the this CLDL matchup. We're still muted. Okay. Tapu Koko's gonna come in, and we're just gonna see the U-turn on the Jolteon. He didn't choose a Terra the Jolteon. Wait, what was the Terra type? Wait, Fighting type Jolteon? Interesting. That's actually really weird. I don't think I would have expected Fighting Terra Jolteon. Maybe it's... Oh. Is this thing like Quick Feet? No, it can't be. No, because Quick Feet doesn't work like Guts. Like, it still lowers your attack. I kind of wish they reworked Quick Feet to not lower your attack, but... We see Terra Electric on the Floatzel. Okay. We see Blissey on Crook. Pelipper's gonna come in on the Earthquake. I don't know why Heister didn't click Knockoff there, but... I'm assuming it's, like, maybe Scarf Crook. I don't know. Because Scarf Crook doesn't outrun, like, anything. Except, well, I guess it outruns Coco, which is important. We see the Thunderbolt from the Weezing. Interesting. I thought Weezing was one of those mons that only got, like, something. Barbarage, I don't know about the Barbarage. Like, Poison Jab would have killed this. I'm assuming Barbarage was enough for, like, everything else I had to do. I can see, like, Crunch killing everything else. Barbarage probably kills the Valiant. Liquidation will kill Crook. So I'm assuming that's what he's going for. Unfortunately, Overquill's just gonna go down, though. Yeah, he should have just run Jab. Like, if you just ran Jab, like, you pretty much just claimed, like, 2 more, or broke 2 things if he had to switch out and stall out Rain. We're gonna Ice Spinner the Druddigon. Oh, we got Protective Pads Floatzel, interesting. And then Flip Turn's gonna do about half the Valiant. That's a lot, considering I think I watched Valiant live, like, I don't know, it lived some big physical hit, like, a few weeks ago when I watched, like, some game. It might have been Jaden's League. But yeah, we're gonna see the Thunderbolt onto the Blissey. Going hard Blissey on Valiant's kind of interesting. Knockoff won't kill. Oh, is this thing like Aura Sphere, like Focus Blast? Damn, I probably would have brought, like, I don't know. We're gonna see the Teleport though into Pelipper. He's also just gonna... No, he's gonna go back in the Blissey. And Knockoff. Not gonna kill. Weird that you're not running, like, a fighting move on the Valiant, but beats me. I'm assuming Floatzel just wins at this point, though. Yeah, he's gonna Terra Electric. Why did he Flip Turn? Couldn't you have just one on the spot? Wait. What? I'm pretty sure he could have just... Is he trying to stay out of Sucker Punch range? I guess that's why. I don't know. I think I would have just clicked Wave Crash. Sucker Punch again. I think it would have been really cool if this Cinderace had, like, Electro Ball. I don't know if it kills Pelipper, but I would have ran Electro Ball, especially with Tapu Koko sitting around. Or Chilodon's gonna come in though. I don't know why P. McGee's trying to play around this shit. I'm assuming he wanted to let Heister get some kills, because, like, Heister just does not have the matchup into Rain. Like, he would have been overwhelmed by both Overqwil and Foltzel. Like, those two would have just 6-0'd, like, right away, I think. Like, this is just not a good matchup. Drud is fine, I guess. So I guess this is a shot. He did run Ice Spinner. I just feel like he could have just clicked Wave Crash more. I don't know. But he still got a W. GG's. Good job for PMD for winning. Not that that's anything new, but... next matchup is going to be me versus Joey. We're bringing the... Joey's bringing the Gouging Fire, Gastrodon, Cresselia, Terra Yanmega, it's Terra Ground, by the way, Pheasantipity, and Dusk Noir. I did not expect him to bring, like, his last two over... He had a Darkrai. I think it would have been cool to see Darkrai, especially with Cresselia, because they kind of, like, pair together. Terra Yanmega, though, kind of 6-0s me, and I was really scared of it on the matchup, but we do what we do. I'm bringing the Latios, Melmetal, Diancie, Terra Diancie, Nidoqueen, Galarian Moltres, and Alomomola. What was I thinking about this matchup? I said that Yanmega was really good into me. Diancie is super good into him, so he has to be careful around Diancie. Honestly, I think he didn't bring Diancie because... Or he didn't bring Darkrai because of Diancie. And, like, Galarian Moltres, low-key. So, like, he could sleep one of them, but the other one could potentially wreak havoc, low-key. So, I'm gonna lead off with the Latios, and he sees that I'm Soldu. It's nice to not have to run, like, boots and shit in this meta. Not that Latios, I think, needs to run boots, but still. He's gonna Earthquake the Dusk Noir, which is... kind of cool. I kind of forgot that this one even got Earthquake, not gonna lie. He's gonna Poltergeist and miss Chalk. It doesn't really make a big deal. As I'm just gonna flip turn, and I would have gotten the regen anyways. But no, he's actually fucking eject button. And he goes into Crest, but I think he expected in this meta, like, I could just run Toxic. I guess not that Aloe run can learn, like, Defog or Rapid Spin or, like, Rocks anyways, but he sees that I run Toxic. I think he made a good double there. He's also going to Gunk Shot into my Nidoqueen and then U-turn out. Go back into Dusk Noir. He's going to see that I'm Life Orb. I'm Nidoqueen moment. I didn't do a lot of damage. I'm just going to bring back in Aloe. I'm pretty sure I already saw that this Dusk Noir is Assault Vest, so yeah, he's going to go back into Fez. The fact that Flip Turn did like 26% to Fez is kind of funny. I'm going to Flip Turn though. We're going to give Nidoqueen the Wish. I don't really know why I needed to give Nidoqueen a Wish. I probably should have just stayed in with Aloe and like did something else, but whatever. We're going to Sludge Wave into the Gastrodon, and then we're going to Toxic the Gastrodon as the Ice Beams. That only did 43%, which really isn't that much. And I believe, yeah, I just Earth Power here. I think I just didn't really see what else Nidoqueen can do in this matchup. I kind of revealed everything. It's not faster than like most of the team. I mean, it can wall Fez, but at the same time, I also have like 4 other mons that wall Fez. So yeah, we're going to bring in the Moltres Galar, and we're going to U-turn. I think I kind of brought in Moltres and didn't realize that Fire Wrath or Hurricane didn't kill Gastros. I was like, oh shit, I need to be careful. So yeah, I'm just going to go into Melmetal. Luckily, didn't get frozen by Ice Beam. I have seen Melmetal get frozen like a few times, so it always scares me. I'm gonna Earthquake into the Cresselia. Honestly, I didn't expect him to go hard Cresselia on this thing. I'm gonna Thunder Wave though on the Calm Mind. I was really scared of fucking Calm Mind Cresselia. Like, this thing destroyed me potentially. But yeah, we're gonna find out here that Double Iron Bash actually flinches people. People wouldn't know that because Melmetal always moves last. And honestly, like, this thing could be a good Trick Room sweeper, and I don't know why people don't draft Melmetal to sweep in Trick Room. Double Iron Bash is going to knock out the Cresselia as he gets flinched. And I believe, yeah, I switched into Moltres here. I kind of saw the Earthquake coming from a mile away. Hurricane, gonna miss, because Moltres sucks booty. I kind of wish I just clicked Fiery Wrath there, but we should be okay. Hurricane, gonna knock out the Dusknoir. I don't know why I'm even clicking Hurricane. I'm not, like, locked or anything. Melmetal's gonna come in on the Pheasantipity. Pheasantipity really can't do anything to Melm. Heat Wave, sure, it's not gonna do that much damage, though. I'm just gonna try to Thunder Wave. I'm trying to bait in this, like, Gouging Fire. But either way, we're gonna double Iron Bash. Honestly, getting a pair off on Fez would have been useful for me, too. But yeah, we're gonna get the Moltres in on the Terra Blast. Yeah, he's gonna Terra Ground. Terra Ground was just super good into me. He's also gonna Protect and Speed Boost again for some reason, even though he's already faster than everything I have. Bug Buzz going to activate Throat Spray. Fire Wrath gonna bring him down to 70%. He's gonna Air Slash. Fortunately for me, he doesn't get the flinch, and Fire Wrath is gonna kill. He's now gonna go into Fez and U-turn. He's gonna get the Toxic Chain. Gouging Fire comes in, and I miss Hurricane again. Good job, Moltres, for missing half of your Hurricanes. No, actually, you missed 2/3 of your Hurricanes. Good job. I'm gonna bring in Latios now, as he brings in Fez on the Draco. Now I'm gonna flip turn. I don't know why here I didn't just stay in and click Luster Purge, or Psychic, whatever Psychic move I had. Instead, I decided to sack off Aloe, which like kind of makes no sense. But here I go into Melmetal. I don't know why I did this either, because I could have just went into Diancie, I think. There, he's gonna go into Gouging Fire on the double Iron Bash, and then he's gonna Dragon Dance on the Earthquake. I could have maybe T-Wave there too. I think I assumed I should just get some damage instead of missing T-Wave potentially. But now Diancie's gonna come in, and we're gonna Terrasilize into Poison on the Morning Sun. We're gonna Diamond Storm, and we're gonna get the boost, fortunately for me. And does he Diamond? No, he just Flare Blitzes and puts himself in range of another Diamond Storm. Now I'm at +3 defense, and he has a physical Pheasantipity, which means like he's not touching me. And the game's basically over. I'm just gonna kind of skip the turns. I click Calm Mind. I also really can't break Pheasantipity, but I think he realizes like I'm healing more from leftovers than he's getting out of whatever, and he's gonna run out of PP on his other moves eventually. I think faster than I'm running out of my moves, so I think he just accepts the fact that he lost there. Not that there would have been a PP stall, because I think he would have ran out of Roost by the time I ran out of like Mystical Fires and like Draining Kisses, but yeah, he decided to let the game end quicker. And yeah, GG's to Joey. Pretty cool, yeah, Mega Set. This thing would have swept me if Moltres didn't flinch. Or if it did flinch, it would have swept me. Unless Diancie, like, maybe lived the hit, maybe. I don't know. I really didn't want to have to test that, though. And Diancie wouldn't have lasted until the end game, either. So, yeah. Our next game, or halfway through, we got Samkey versus Fletchhead. First, we got the Aurorus, who I believe is actually Terra now. Samkey made some trades. I think Cloudsire's gone. The Tinkaton is currently the Terra, but he swapped it for Aurorus. I love seeing Aurorus in that first slot. That makes me feel good. Fletchhead's going to bring the Low Kicks, Palmot, Terra, Trapagos, Bronzong, Gyarados, and Raging Bolt. And then obviously we're going to see the Aurorus, Meowscarada, Rotom Shit, Clodsire, Ceruledge, and Tinkaton. And we're going to see the lead Rotom Wash into the Gyarados. Gyarados does not want to see Rotom Wash. So, yeah, he's going to Wisp the Raging Bolt. I guess he could have assumed Palmot came in. I think he probably saw the Wisp potentially, though, so Raging Bolt's a good play. He's going to go back into Gyarados on Clodsire on the Toxic. Clodsire in this meta is really interesting because it can't run hazards, and it only has like 2 moves. Like, it only ever runs like Gunk Shot / Poison Jab, Earthquake, Toxic. I guess, well, I mean, yeah. It's only ever gonna run that set though, I feel. I guess you can run Curse Claude too, but it only has those 2 sets. I'm gonna see Volt Switch on the Aurorus. Aurorus is gonna switch out though. We're gonna see the Body Press into Rotom, and Raging Bolt's gonna come back in on the Wisp. I don't know why he Wisped again. I probably would have Volt switched out maybe. He's gonna bring in the Clodsire. Wait, this is Rotom? No, it does have Volt Switch. I don't know why he didn't click it. He's gonna bring in the Gyarados though on Clodsire. Gunk Shot's gonna miss, unfortunate. Rest Gyarados. Wait, oh, it's a defensive Gyarados. That's cool. Honestly, defensive Gyarados looks pretty good into Seru and Meowscarada. And Tinkaton low-key. I think Tinkaton gets like Thunder Punch, but that thing is not doing any damage. Gunk Shot 16%. I'm pretty sure Clodsire has the same attack stat as Tinkaton, which is really funny. We're gonna see the Toxic Sleep Talk. I'm gonna assume that his last move might be like Waterfall or something. I don't know. We're gonna Draco Meteor into the Clodsire, which is cool. I don't know. Is this Clodsire like Water Absorb or is it Unaware? I haven't really paid attention to it. We're gonna Sleep Talk the Toxic again. And then Raging Bolt comes in on the Volt Switch. I think at this point he should be going into Palmot on those Volt Switches, but I mean, like it's already at full health, so I guess it's either or. Aurorus is going to Freeze Dry the Raging Bolt, which is cool. Then Palmot's going to come in on the Ceruledge, or on the Aurorus. He's going to go Ceruledge. Does he... Yeah, he switches back into Wash. And then Waterfall is basically going to knock this thing out. Pretty close to knocking it out. We're going to go Low Kicks on the Pain Split. Okay, so the Rotom is staying around a little bit longer. I have not seen Rotom be able to click this many moves before. First Impression is going to do almost half the Claude, which is insane. Knockoff, not going to kill, but we're going to get the Toxic off. I probably would have recovered maybe, but whatever. Clodsire is useless and pointless anyway. We're going to Wisp the Bronzong. The Trick Room Bronzong. So, okay, so is this thing... It's special. Okay. I was going to say, if this thing's physical, that's kind of sad. We're going to Iron Defense. Oh, Iron Defense Body Press. We're going to bring in the Ceruledge. Does Shadow Sneak kill? It probably kills. Oh, he swords. Okay. Yeah, this game is kind of slow. It's just, I don't know, I haven't seen a game in Gen 9 that has played like this. Like, it's going kind of slow, it's just like slowly chipping things down. Rotom Wash is going to stay alive because he Volt Switched out. Aurorus is going to come in. Live Double Shock. Oh, that took nothing. That did nothing. We freeze. Okay. This is, okay. I just want to point out this is the second game I've watched from Samkey in the same like 2-day period, and he got a freeze on like an ice type or something. Well, it was like a Terra Lapras or something, but yeah. Samluck is real. Okay, so now we're gonna see Rotom Wash come in and a U-turn out. Trapagos comes back in and he Terra shifts. Oh. Trapagos is first time on the field. Okay, then we see Gyarados. Gyarados is really good in this area. Just like this Gyarados is not dying, especially now that Rotom Wash is dead. The Meowscarada though, I have a feeling. Okay, this thing has Thunder Punch, right? No Thunder Punch. It's gonna rest, yeah. If I were Sam, I probably would have ran Thunder Punch into the Gyarados. I don't know. I guess I didn't expect I guess I didn't expect Gyarados to like be this big of a problem for him. We had the Pasho Berry Auroras. 0, that did 19%. Freeze Dry gotta knock out the low kicks. Aurora's getting 3 kills in this game, holy shit. Then Saru comes back in on the Earth Power. Oh, that was a misplay. I would have just sacked Auroras. I guess Auroras can kill Gyarados if he doesn't sleep talk Waterfall. Because I think the Gyarados is resting right now. We're gonna see the Tinkaton come in on the Ice Beam. And Player F is wait, what? Oh, okay, yeah, Mold Breaker. Why didn't he Gigaton Hammer? Interesting. I didn't know that Mold Breaker was gonna break that. It's interesting. We're gonna Sleep Talk the Toxic. Cerulege should probably just start clicking buttons at this point. Rocky Helmet Gyarados. Did that Rocky Helmet even activate like at all? I don't think it did. I think we're seeing Terra Electric on the Tinkaton. No, we're just gonna Rock Slide. It's not gonna kill. This Gyarados is a huge problem. Okay, go into Auroras. I assume, does Fletch go into Terrapagos? Yeah, that was a misplay. Yeah, you're fucked. Auroras is gonna Freeze Dry again. And he's gonna let Auroras die, but I feel like he should have doubled into Terrapagos on like the Aurora switch. But yeah, now Tink can't do shit. I thought this thing... Oh, no, this thing's Terra Ground, isn't it? Interesting. Honestly, Terra Electric would have been decent. I think Samkey just did not prep for Gyarados, like, at all. And that's kind of unfortunate. He had a Rotom Wash, but, like... Yeah, rest Gyarados. This is a really good bring. This is a really good Gyarados. Good job, Fletchhead. So our next matchup is going to be Madroxa versus John. We're going to see the Sneasler, Landorus Therian, Walking Wake, Tapu Bulu, Arcanine, and maybe... Is it Terra Meloetta? I don't know if it's Terra Meloetta or if he didn't bring his Terra. We got John bringing the Tapu Lele, Barraskewda, Galarian Slowking, Rotom Heat, Noivern, and Terra Knuckle Stack. He was absolutely fucking traumatized by this Knuckle Stack in Jaden's league. Holy shit. I think half of this team is gone. I think the Noivern's gone, the Barraskewda's gone. That might be it for like what he brought. Cool matchup. Galarian Slowking walls the shit out of Sneasler usually, so that should be cool. Sneasler into Lele could be interesting. I'm wondering if the Lele is running terrain. Maybe. We're gonna see the Sneasler lead into the Slowking. Please click Ice Beam. Expanding Force, okay. That's kind of heat. He's gonna run that like always though. As long as he runs Lele on his team, he's gonna run Expanding Force. Like there's no reason not to. For just a slight loss in power if there's not terrain up. Meloetta's gonna come in on the Sludge Bomb. Meloetta came in looking like it was a fairy type. I was like, holy shit, this Sludge Bomb's gonna do a lot. Nah, that takes like nothing. Psyshock gonna do kind of a lot. Oh, it's Life Orb. Okay. Does Meloetta get like Agility or Trailblaze? I don't know. I know its form changes faster, obviously, but I don't know. Metal Fish. This kind of looks like Clankers, though. I don't know why it's called Metal... Oh, wait, that's John's Barraskewda and that Madroxa. I'm stupid. Hurricane. Did that crit last time, too? Or am I... No, he only clicked Hurricane once. I don't know. He's going to Draco the Meloetta. U-Turn's not going to knock it out. Noivern sucks booty. Hyper Voice... Gonna do half the Slowking, which is kind of insane. Lando's gonna come in. He goes hard Barraskewda on the rock side. If I were Madroxa, I'd probably clicked Earthquake there. Even though like Noivern coming in was definitely a risk, but I had the feeling like Earthquake was kind of the play there. He's gonna flip turn though into Slowking again. Miss Nature's Madness. Nature's Madness sucks ass, by the way. Like, don't run that. Sludge Bomb's gonna knock out Tapu Bulu. Doesn't Tapu Bulu get, like, Darkest Lariat or something? We're gonna see Lando come back in. Assault Vest Lando. Now he goes. Okay, I don't think that was correct that time, but U-turn. I can't believe a U-turn just knocked out Barraskewda. Okay. Moonblast gonna kill the Lando. Now Caesar's gonna come in. Kind of surprised if Caesar's not using like a Psychic Seed, although it could be kind of obvious. I'm very surprised John actually brought Terrain into Sneasler. Expanding Force not gonna knock it out though. And then Slowking, he's gonna go hard Lele on the Hydro Steam. That's not gonna do anything. Hydro Steam's not gonna knock it out. Moonblast should knock this thing out. And that'll be GG's. Good job, John. Your weird ass team actually kind of did shit. Expanding Force is really cool. Knuckle Stack didn't come out. I don't know. Maybe whatever we brought Knuckle Stack for just didn't come. What was the Knuckle Stack Terra? Oh, it's Terra Ghost. Terra Ghost could be decent in this matchup, I guess. Like versus Meloetta, sure. Ghost generally, like, it kind of walls this thing too, and this thing can't get Poison Touch procs on this, or like Dire Claw proc. So that's, yeah, this Knuckles that kind of just walls Sneasler in case Slowking fails. That way he could use Slowking for something else. Honestly, I probably would have used this thing for Sneasler, and I probably would have ran like Ice Beam and Shuka on this thing, but that's just how I would have prepped. Like, I used a really similar team last season with the Slowking Knuckle Stack core. I'm just kind of yapping though. I should probably get moving. So next up we got Jaden versus John. The other John Paul. We are going to see the Galarian Weezing, Iron Boulder, Heatran, Terra, Feraligatr, Hisuian Zoroark, and Urshifu Single Strike versus Zapdos, Weavile, Quavel, Goldango, Enamorus, and Donphan. Donphan's pretty cool in this meta. He doesn't have to run boots. Not that I feel like if I drafted Donphan, I would probably never run boots anyway, but people do that. We're gonna see Enamorus stay in on Heatran. Are we gonna see no weakness policy? Earth Power is gonna knock this thing out. I might have ran like Shuga Heatran for Enamorus, but fair enough, I guess. Shifu's gonna come in and yeah, it's definitely Urshifu. I'm gonna click Shadow Ball. Weezing's gonna come in now and take the knockoff. Crit kind of sucks, but Rocky Helmet damage kind of makes up for it, maybe. I'm gonna go hard Shifu back into the Zapdos. He's gonna die. Oh, okay, it's Life Orb Zapdos. I'm assuming maybe he's just calcing like modest, like. Excuse me. I'm assuming he's just calcing a normal Zapdos with Hurricane. I'm assuming he probably lived, but he didn't expect Life Orb Zapdos. We're gonna see Boulder come in. He's gonna waste his Quark Drive for some reason. I don't know about that. I probably would have Swords Dance and like chop the Goldango. That's just me though. We're gonna Dragon Dance on the Quavel. What Terra type is he? Earthquake. Did that knock out Quack? He's Terra Electric Gator. And terrifying Shifu for some reason. Oh, is this is the Donphan Terra? It says it's Ghost. Nothing else changed type either. It must be this Terra. I don't know. There's someone here that doesn't have a Terra. See Liquidation. Yeah, he's gonna proc Sturdy. Donphan's really tough because it can kind of just revenge kill shit if you need it to. And it has a really good attack stat too. And because it doesn't have to run boots, it has an easier time revenge killing because it can just It can run Choice Band and Revenge Kill, whatever the fuck it wants. Shadow Ball, not gonna knock out the Quack. And then we're gonna Aqua Step. I think Jaden's just cooked here though. Yeah, Weezing Galar. I'm assuming Aqua Step. Oh, it doesn't kill, but yeah. Okay, no, Quack dies. Goldingo comes in though, and because you waste your Quark Drive, I feel like Weavile just kind of wins. Truthfully, well, no, Goldingo works too, because Boulder can't really do anything to this, especially if he's not running like Throat Chop. He's gonna kill. Oh, he had Earthquake. Okay. Yeah, he just had to pop the balloon. Weavile's gonna knock out the Boulder. Really close game. Kind of a weird one too at that, but shit happened. Zapdos being Life Orb was cool. Unfortunately, the Shifu died. I like the Misty Seed on the Urshifu. I'm assuming it was to live a Hurricane from Zapdos and just didn't work out for Jaden, unfortunately. Our last game, though, is going to be Sacred Ash versus Steven. Sacred Ash is the person in the league that does not have a Terra type on any, or a Terra Captain on anything, which is kind of cool to see how he'll perform. Steven, though, has Flamigo, Togekiss, Nidoking, Slowking, Roaring Moon, and Zeraora versus the Ogerpon, Slowbro, Lycanroc, Dusk, Florges, Ursaluna, Blood Moon, and Crobat. I don't know if the Flamigo is Terra, but if it is, it's Terra Flying. Sacred Ash has no reason to change any Terra types because he just doesn't have a Terra Captain. We're going to see the close combat into the Crobat. I probably would have U-turned or something, I don't know. Slowking. Togekiss is going to come in on the Ogerpon. Jeez, if he just clicked Cudgel, if he clicked Ivy Cudgel, this thing got 2-shot. I think. No, Leftovers might have saved it, but that's still really scary. That's really close. I'm going to get the Baton Pass into Slowking. And U-turn again. Okay, so this is what type of game this is. We're playing Stall. This is going to be very long. Like, we're on turn 6 and, like, nothing has taken damage yet. Like, literally, like, 24% on this thing. Jeez. We're gonna U-turn on the Florges. Slowbro's gonna come in. Must be Assault Vest Slowbro. Or Slowbro's special defense is just that bad. They're just that good. We're gonna go hard Ogerpon on Slowking, which is cool. Scald. You can't really burn Ogerpon, which is nice. Ogerpon not having to land on Stealth Rock is also nice. But it's not a lot of Terra, so I didn't feel like it needed to be banned. Ivy Cudgel's gonna knock up the Togekiss. Zeraora's gonna come in now with the balloon. Why is this thing balloon? Isn't Blood Moon stronger than Earth Power against Zera? Or am I tripping? I might be tripping. Plasma Fist. Not gonna knock out the Florges. Wish gonna crit, unfortunately. We're gonna see Acrobatics. Oh, Acrobatics for Air Balloon. Okay, I think that's kind of cool. Drain Punch not gonna knock it out. Hyper Voice not gonna kill. Oh, but Vacuum Wave is. Yeah, Steven got a little bit unlucky by that crit, but I don't know. Ursula Vacuum Wave, the Roaring Moon, it's not gonna do that much. Close combat into the Slowking. Okay, so we're getting some progress. I thought this was gonna be like a stall game where they're just clicking U-turn the whole time. That's how Steven usually plays, is like you can't make a game like short when you're playing against Steven. You have to play the long game with him. Sludge Wave, the Slowbro, Psychic Noise, not gonna kill. I'm assuming Psychic Noise must have been for like Togekiss, so it couldn't like Wish or like Roost stall. Roaring Moon's gonna come in and U-turn the Slowbro. Yeah, Slowbro, I mean, like, you can regen the Slowbro, but it's not gonna really do that much, especially when Crobat is here to wall the Flamigo anyways. We're gonna U-turn, though. Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure he knows that the Flamigo's Scarf, though. So Ogerpon's gonna come in and Trailblaze. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Does this thing have low kick? Maybe? Oh, Play Rough. Yeah, Steven got cooked by Ogerpon then. Well, that's unfortunate. But GG's to Sacred Ash. This is a really cool Ogerpon. Well, it's just kind of an Ogerpon, but like, I don't know. I like that set. It's really fun. Future Sight and Psychic Noise on Slowbro is really cool. Scarf Flamigo. Oh, I thought the thing clicked Wish. It only clicked Baton Pass. Sludge Wave. Pretty cool. Zeraora. Cool Zapdos. Well, that was all the games. I'm just trying to figure out like what the heat of the week might be. I don't think anything here was like that cool. The Yanmega, I mean, this is just a Terra Yanmega. People have to respect it. I think the heat of the week is gonna go to this Gyarados. I don't know, like, did the Gyarados get a lot of kills? Let's check the standings. You guys won't really be able to see too much. I just want to see what like the kill leaderboard looks like. Dracovish on top, actually. Is there a way to let me? That's the power rankings. Okay. Yeah, so we got Ogerpon's kind of up there. Foltzel, Darmanitan, Glare, and Slowking, surprisingly. Aurorus, without Terra, by the way, getting 3 kills. Gyarados got 2, Diancie. Pheasantipity got 2 kills. Pheasantipity getting 2 kills in a matchup I thought was not good for it is kind of insane, I think. But, yeah, I'm gonna give it to the Gyarados. This thing... Yeah, it did a lot. It really it just made this matchup a lot harder for Sam. If this was just like Dragon Dance basic Gyarados, like, I don't know. I'm glad that Fletch saw the light with Gyarados, because I think this is a late round pickup too. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe he picked it up really early. Either it was really early or like really late. Or in grace period, low key. So I'm glad to see that pop off. And good job to Fletch for getting Heat of the Week. And yeah, next week I'm not sure if I have a special guest. I just wanted to record this because I noticed all the games were done. But if anyone is interested in being a special guest, please just let me know. I try to record these things like as soon as all the games are played, which is usually by Sunday. Sometimes there's an extension. I might wait until like Tuesday night to record usually. Just depends. I'm trying to apply for a new job, and I don't know how that's gonna go. So yeah, I guess we'll see. And yeah, see you guys then.